All right. I'm sad. I am disgusted. I'm embarrassed for my country. A lot of things right now. This movement started because something awful and tragic and angering happened to a man that did not deserve to get his life taken by a terrible, awful, evil cop. A cop who I hope spends the rest of his life in jail. And not just him, the other ones that just stood there and did nothing deserve to be in jail. And I hope they get the justice that they deserve. And I hope that George Floyd's family gets the justice that they deserve. There are other people whose voices are not being heard that have lost their lives because of the unrest that's been going on in some of our cities. I watched a video this morning. David Dorn, 77 years old, retired St. Louis police captain, killed in unrest sparked by George Floyd death. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the media just hasn't caught up yet. David Dorn dedicated his entire career to serving the public. Last night, he tried to defend his friend's store while some looters were coming in and ransacking it. I apologize for the noise, but there's helicopters just circling. I'm sure you can imagine why. He was killed in the street, shot to death, died in the middle of the street, surrounded by people. The whole thing was live streamed. One of the saddest, most disturbing videos I have ever seen, and I have not seen him get any of the attention that he deserves. All of my friends that posted their Blackout Tuesday things on Instagram, I have not seen one of them say anything about him. He could have been a grandfather. I don't know that much about him. There are other people that have lost their lives, not just him. Other black people have lost their lives to rioters, and I haven't seen anyone say anything about them. I've seen videos of people in the streets crying, saying, "Why did you destroy my business? Why did you destroy my livelihood? I'm with you. I agree with you. I stand with you. Why are you destroying my stuff? This is my business. This is my livelihood." The new thing to do on social media now is to post a list of black businesses to support. I hope some of those businesses are the businesses that got destroyed in the riots, because a lot of those were black-owned businesses. I guess everyone doesn't deserve to have a voice. I see the mainstream media excusing the violence and excusing the rioting and the looting. Oh, their feelings are hurt. If you had a child who was upset about something and they thought going and destroying things was justified because they're upset, what would you tell that child? They don't care. I'm seeing my neighbors who watched their neighborhood get destroyed a few nights ago. Buildings caught on fire, places looted. I walked by when I was helping to clean up the destruction on Sunday morning after Saturday night. That was the worst night we had here in West Hollywood. Something that completely broke my heart was I was cleaning up on Fairfax, where a lot of the destruction happened. That's where you saw the cop cars on fire. That's where you saw the cars in the middle of the street on fire. I was cleaning up. There's broken glass everywhere, graffiti, looting, trash in the street, and right in the middle of all of that was a retirement facility. Or no, it was actually a nursing home. A nursing home has usually older and more severe than a retirement facility. Right in the middle was a nursing home. And they put a sign out that they had made, and it said, "Sick and elderly here, please leave us alone." To see that in your neighborhood, This is supposed to be a safe place. There was a car abandoned in the middle of the street because, well, there were several of them. This one was abandoned in the middle of the street because rioters started destroying the car while the driver was in it, and the driver had to abandon their car. There were no cops to help this person out. You want to defund police? What? You want to take away the right to carry, the right to defend yourself. You want to defund police, and you want open borders so we don't know who's coming in and out. We don't know what their criminal record is. We don't know if they're a cartel. We don't know if they're sex traffickers. We don't know if they're human traffickers. You don't know if they have a murder charge. I used to work for the government. I worked with a boy who said he was a boy. He said he was under 18. We didn't have information on him because he was an illegal immigrant. Well, turns out he was over 18 and was escaping a criminal charge. That's why he was here. Are most illegal immigrants criminals? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think they're good people, and I think they have sympathy. But are some? Yes. And that few people you let in without having their information, those people can cause harm. If they hurt one person and we were negligent on that, then doesn't that one person matter? People are going to start leaving these cities. People that are law-abiding, tax-paying citizens that make your community better are going to start leaving these cities. And then what's going to be left? I am so disgusted. I want to spend the rest of the time on this video giving a little bit of a voice to some of the people that have not gotten as much attention as they wanted to, because my heart breaks for these people. So that's what we're going to do the rest of this time. I'm sorry this was a little somber. I'll try to post something happy in a minute. Thank you for watching. Sorry if that was rambly. I'm just, I think a lot of us are on the same page right now. But here you go. Here's some of the voices that I think should be heard. Okay, so I was going to post a lot more videos. I only posted 2. One of them is a video of the sister of a woman. She was 22 years old. Her name is, what is her name? Italia Marie Kelly, 22 years old, killed at a protest by a protester. She was shot and killed. This did not get anywhere near the attention it should have. And then David Dorn, the person that I was talking about earlier today, 77, was killed last night. Nothing about him on CNN's front page. Nothing about him on anyone's front page. You would think that would be front page news. It's not. I guess you're picking and choosing what narrative you want to go with. I only picked 2. I'm going to be a little selfish right now. I just need to go on a walk because I'm watching all of these stories. I'm watching all these videos, and I'm not seeing this represented in mainstream media, and I'm really grossed out right now. So one of these videos, I think I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I need to go for a walk. So the one is a business owner, and another one is the sister of this girl. I'm not going to play you the whole thing. It's pretty hard, but if you want to watch it, you can search it on other channels. I hate talking about stuff like this, but I just don't feel like these people's voices are being heard the way that they should by our mainstream media, and I'm grossed out. So I'm going to collect myself, go on a walk. Hopefully we can talk about something happy later.
That bothers me. You said Black Lives Matter. I work here part-time. Plus, I'm a part owner of this store. You said Black Lives Matter. Why don't you choke me? I'm black.
Tell him, sister.
Look what you did to my store.
Tell him, sister.
Look what you did to my store.
Tell him, sister. That's like, I got they back. These are my dudes right here. Good
Look at the
men.
things you done.
Good men.
Look.
The Black Lives Matter.
We've been here all night cleaning up. All night cleaning.
And you got black people standing right here with us.
Tell me
That's right.
Black Lives Matter. You lied. wanted to loot in the store. You needed money. Get a job like I do. Stop stealing. This is the neighborhood. We're trying to build it up, and you tearing it down.
So I hope y'all know what the fuck you did.